Welcome to our Rockin' Rhubarb Crumble. Welcome to the veg patch. Spring is upon us and the first fruit and veg that comes up is always rhubarb. It's such a sign of spring. Today our crumble is fantastic. We're using fresh rhubarb, technically a vegetable but always used as a fruit. We're going to stew it down and make it into a beautiful crumble. Are you ready to crumble? Okay, so here we go. First step, we've got our rhubarb. 500 grams. Premium rhubarb.
Springtime, red, ready to go.
Knife, hack.
Oh, I love that reddish, pinkish hue.
So rhubarb is all chopped, we'll just add them into a pot. Okay, so next step we've got apples. We're using 3 just regular apples. We're lazy, didn't feel like peeling them. So if you use regular ones, I always leave the skin on them. You know, most people use cooked apples or use cooking apples when they're making a crumble, but I find
Eaters will do just fine.
Eaters are easier. I'm gonna add a punnet of raspberries as well. This is just gonna give it the really lovely pinky hue. Rhubarb by itself, it looks bright pink, but when you cook it, it tends to go a bit kind of browny and doesn't tend to hold that bright, vibrant color. So the raspberry is gonna ensure that the whole thing will be beautiful and pink. I'm just gonna add 4 tablespoons of water just to stop it sticking to the bottom of the pot. Okay, so we got a teaspoon of ground ginger and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Lovely kind of spices that will just add a lovely warmth and just niceness to this dish. Cinnamon flavour. It's lovely flavours. So last step, we're just going to add in 2 tablespoons of honey. Use agave, maple syrup, any kind of liquid sweetener. I just did honey around, so that's all we're going with here. So now all our fruit is in the pot, we're just going to turn on the heat and we're going to stew it for 20 minutes. And stewing is just going to break down all the fruit and just mix it all into this lovely, fruity, gooey loveliness that's going to be the base of this crumble. Okay, so let's get our crumble on. We've got gluten-free oats, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and ground almond. It's very exciting. So we've just got a regular mixing bowl and we're just going to add them all in together and mix them up. So now we're going to add in some binder. We're going to bind it with coconut oil and then we're going to add some sweetener, honey, just to make this crumble delicious. You can use sunflower oil if you don't have coconut oil. It works just as well. So if you're like me and you don't like using a spoon mixing stuff and you love using your hands and your fingers, get stuck in. So you'll see our stewed fruit, it's really broken down. The crumble and raspberries form that kind of real liquid, fruity loveliness, and there's apple chunks in there that'll break down when it bakes further. So our fruit's stewed and we've got our crumble topping done. Now we're going to put it all together. So we're going to put our stewed fruit on the bottom of the dish. I've just got a regular, you know, pie crumble dish, whatever you have at home. You know what one you usually use. This is for about 6 people, so one that's going to take enough for 6 people.
It's kind of for 6 hungry heads, really.
Yeah, you'd probably get 8
dessert fans.
Yeah. And then we're just going to put our crumble topping on top of it.
So you're going to spread it lightly over the top, just so it's evenly distributed, so one person isn't going.
A nice
I got loads of topping.
Even distribution.
Yeah. So just crumble it. Crumble your crumble topping on top of your crumble. Yay! Sorry, that was crap.
So what's next, Dave? Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to add it to our preheated oven, which is just downstairs down here. We're going to put it at 170 for about 20-25 minutes until it's beautifully golden, crumbly loveliness. I'm just going to go downstairs down here now, right? Okay, so I'm just going to go downstairs now and get our pie out of the oven. Oh! There she is!
She looks great, really does.
Looking fab, really good.
That oven does an amazing job, that oven downstairs.
Here we go, time to cut the crumble.
Lovely and crunchy and sweet. There's a slight tartness from the rhubarb.
Really good.
Lovely and gooey and gentle and just ready
I
for
think
you.
between us, we could have no problem hopping off this whole pie. It's that good.
Very tasty, genuinely. Thanks a million for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, just please follow us by clicking the subscribe button below. It's free and we love what we do and we need your support. So thanks a million for watching.